Thank you. The LAPD is fully its own master tonight and no longer under the consent decree. A federal judge imposed that decree on the department in 2001, requiring major reforms following the Rampart corruption scandal. KTLA's Glenn Walker is live in downtown Los Angeles. Glenn.
Yeah, Michael, what was supposed to end after 5 years stayed in effect for 12 years, but as of today, the LAPD is no longer being monitored by the U.S. Justice Department. The so-called consent decree is no more.
This police department has proven that not only can you do it right, but you can do it well.
The top cop in Los Angeles, along with Mayor Villagra and the police commission, all weighing in on the decision of a federal judge to lift the so-called consent decree, ending federal oversight of the LAPD.
We become accountable, we become transparent, and we become more effective than we've ever been.
Under the threat of a federal lawsuit, the city of Los Angeles was forced into the consent decree in 2001. The LAPD was accused of a pattern of civil rights violations that went back decades. None more embarrassing to the department than the Rodney King case in the early 1990s, which sparked civil unrest. Then came the Rampart scandal. Members of an elite anti-gang unit were found to have beaten and framed suspected gang members. The decree mandated 187 reforms and the appointment of an outside monitor. Mayor Villagra believes the LAPD culture has now been changed forever.
Our rank and file officers have overcome a legacy of suspicion and misunderstanding. They've built more trust, more respect, and more credibility in communities of color than ever before.
But critics are wary.
While we recognize progress, we note that there are still serious problems that remain unaddressed, racial profiling being one of them.
This was the police department of my father. For the past 37 years, it's been my police department. But what the consent decree has done, the consent decree has made this a department that I'm proud to hand over to my children.
Chief Beck also giving credit to his predecessor, former LAPD Chief William Bratton, for his efforts in implementing these recommendations. The consent decree, as we said, is no longer in effect. The LAPD, they now answer to the citizens as well as the LAPD Police Commission. Live outside of police headquarters in downtown Los Angeles, I'm Glenn Walker.